Why do the best companies, the smartest leaders, and the most successful businesses suddenly fail? Not because they're lazy, not because they're outdated, but because they do everything right. Think about it. Companies like Nokia, Kodak, Blockbuster, they weren't stupid. They were industry leaders. So what went wrong? Today, we're breaking down one of the most powerful business books ever written, The Innovator's Dilemma, and it will completely change how you think about success. This book reveals a shocking truth. The very things that make companies successful are the same things that cause them to fail. And if you're a business owner, leader, or even a student, this idea can change your future. Let's dive in. The core idea. At the heart of this book is one powerful concept. There are two types of innovation, sustaining innovation and disruptive innovation. Let's make this simple. Sustaining innovation is what most companies focus on. It's about improving your product, better quality, more features, higher performance. This is what customers ask for. Now here's the twist. Disruptive innovation is different. It starts off cheaper, simpler, worse in performance, and because of that, big companies ignore it. But over time, it improves, and eventually, it replaces the leaders. The dilemma. Here's where things get interesting. Why don't successful companies invest in disruptive innovation? The answer is simple, because they're listening to their best customers. And their best customers say, we don't want cheaper. We don't want simpler. We want better. So companies do exactly that. They improve their products. They move up market. They increase performance. And everything looks perfect until suddenly a smaller company comes in, targets ignored customers, and slowly takes over. That's the dilemma. Doing the right thing leads to failure. How disruption works. Let's break the pattern. Step 1. Big companies overshoot customer needs. Their products become too advanced and too expensive. Step 2. New companies enter the market. They offer simpler, cheaper alternatives. Step 3. Nobody takes them seriously because their product is inferior. Step 4. They improve over time, and suddenly they're good enough. Step 5. Market shifts, and the leaders lose everything. This happens again and again across industries, not once, not twice, but dozens of times. Why smart companies fail? Here's the most surprising insight. Great companies fail because they are well managed. Yes, you heard that right. They focus on profits, listen to customers, invest in high-return projects. All of this sounds smart, but it creates a blind spot. Because disruptive ideas look unattractive, markets are small, profits are low, so they get ignored. Meanwhile, startups don't have that problem. They're happy with small markets, they're willing to experiment, and that's how they win. What you should do. So what's the solution? How do you avoid this trap? Here are 4 powerful lessons. 1. Don't rely only on your best customers. Your current customers represent the present, not the future. You must explore what they don't want yet. 2. Start small and be okay with it. Disruptive ideas always begin small. If you wait for big opportunities, you'll miss them. 3. Separate innovation from your core business. Your main business wants stability. Innovation needs freedom. Create small, independent teams. 4. Be willing to disrupt yourself. If you don't, someone else will. The best companies replace themselves before others do. Here's the ultimate takeaway. Success doesn't protect you from failure. It actually increases the risk, because success makes you comfortable, focused on the present, and blind to change. The companies that survive are not the strongest, not the smartest, but the ones willing to adapt before it's too late. If you found this valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. And remember, The future doesn't belong to the best companies. It belongs to the most adaptable ones. See you in the next video.